on. Get it popping. Alright, we're playing Pokémon Fire Red. Doing a Nuzelock style playthrough. We're only allowed to catch first Pokemon we encounter per route. Or not per route, per encountered zone basically. And if we run out of Pokemon or we lose a battle, game over. Those are rules. We're up to Sabrina. So we're like pretty well past the halfway point here. And let me just get the vertical chat up and we'll get started. Dun, 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 dun. This is the one. Play it. Yeah. Okay. Make sure it works. Boom, boom. It's working. Okay. Now we've got all the chats. Yeah, so last time through here we beat the center bar gym. And should have dropped this off in the right spot. Yeah, okay. Should be on Saffron. I swear, taking this thing to this fight, it's gonna die there. It doesn't have enough special defense, and the type offset is too much. The Pokemon's gonna die in that gym. I feel like it's too valuable to lose there. Got so many Pokemon that are weak to psychic types. What's our party looking like? I thoroughly believe Arbok has no business being there. I feel like this thing's too valuable to risk. We need to bring something as a throwaway. Just in case we need like a free swap. Or a heal or something. See what kind of moves can we teach it real quick. We can definitely teach it Surf. I don't really want to invest too much in it. Like I said, this thing's pretty much just going to be a throwaway Pokemon. Yep, we're going to sacrifice this thing. I can feel it coming. Low stats. I had the potential maybe to be good, but that thing's gonna bite the dust for sure, 100%. Now, as is tradition, do we go in here and we take on the fighting gym? Nah. I don't quite remember the pattern, but hey. How's it going, Alexander of Saliva? Alexander of Silva, I don't know, it's a wild name. Yeah, it's pretty chill. I mean, well, it will be for a minute until we get up to Sabrina. And then the chill times will be over. Let's switch out here. I want to get a couple more levels and some other stuff. Like, this is going to be my ace for the Sabrina fight right here. We outspeed and we have a super effective attack. I just want to get a feel on that. Oh, quick attack. No, I didn't mean quick attack. Alright, we have a decent defense. Why did I hit double kick? I'm messing up. Need to be careful with these misclicks. We could lose a Pokemon like that. That's what I wanted to test. How strong is this going to be against some of these gym Pokemon? Not super. We'll go for one more. Nice, we got a good crit. It's basically just a test. Of course, we stay in for the one-hit KO here. Yeah, this was definitely more chill in Minecraft tonight. That was way too much. I guess some days I'm up for it and some days I ain't. And today I just must not be up for it. Next trainer, let's go. Mr. Mime. This thing might know Magic Leaf, which will be a huge pain. Let's see if we'll get the flinch. Alright, we got the flinch, so he dies here. I want to know. Even though there's a big level difference between this Kadabra and Sabrina's Kadabra, I want to know. Because if we couldn't one-hit KO this, then we definitely couldn't one-hit KO that. So that's good to know. should have left it with Bite instead of Twister. Twister's just weak. Okay. Haunter. Okay. Gotta set a type advantage, but let's see. We outspeed and let's see if we outpower it. We may overpower Haunter. That's good to know. That's really good to know. Of course, Sabrina's Pokemon are gonna be tougher, but that's a pretty good level up right there. I'm trying to make sure I defeat all of these guys. Oh, this is bad type up. This is a bad typing. I'm pretty sure this is a safe swap. We got enough special defense here. Ease withdrawal. Okay. Strange. It doesn't live to a Thunderbolt. What's up, Javier? Oh wow. We're here already. No, this is too soon. Okay, remember which pad it is. Top left corner room, bottom left pad. Alright. I think we already fought this one, right? Okay. Can't fight the gym leader till we beat all of her apprentices. Give them a chance to take us out. I feel like I need to be focusing on this Pokemon right here. It's just a hunch, but I feel like I really need to focus on this one. No, okay. I think we fought this guy, right? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. I think this might be the last one. It's pretty fast, honestly. Thought there would be more. Pretty sure we one-hit KO that. Easy choice right here. good level. Really good level up. Yeah. This thing's gonna sweep. This thing's totally gonna sweep. Let's try to get all the points we can right now. And after we beat all the trainers, we'll escape rope out, go get a heal to get all of our power points back, and then we'll come back and beat Sabrina. I never foresaw this. I can imagine you didn't. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much all the rooms. Yeah, we got this guy, that one, the one to the right of us. Yeah, we got them all. Okay. Pretty sure I have some escape ropes in here. Yeah, there we go. I was about to say, I keep a few of them on hand just for situations like this. What do you guys think? Sabrina gonna be a cakewalk, or is she gonna kick our ass? It's now the moment of truth. Go ahead and start off with it. Alright, this is it right here. Looks like we found our way back pretty fast. Alright, everything's in order. Let's do this. One of the biggest walls in this whole run. Battling Sabrina. Most of this run, no lie, has been centered around building a team for this fight. Nice, we got the one-shot kill on that. If it sets up with Reflect, we'll have to switch out or something. But I don't think it'll get to. Calm Mind, crazy, okay. But its speed doesn't go up. I don't think it lives through a Thunderbolt, even with a Calm Mind. Pretty sure we outspeed Venomoth. We definitely type advantage win it. Moment of truth. Cross your fingers, everybody. So nervous. I was about to say there's no way that thing dies in one hit. We die to a crit, but they didn't heal, they didn't recover, they didn't do anything, they just took it. Wow. Okay. Jolteon was the answer. Jolteon was the one. Jolteon is the one. This loss shocks me, but a loss is a loss. I know, I'm shocked too. I thought for sure we were gonna have to sack something. What did she give us? Calm Mind. That's really, really good, actually. Could just escape her up out of here, but... yeah, that's enough. We're escape ripping out. I don't want to be lost in here. Hooray! We did it. Yeah, you got here too late. Is there anything good to get out of here? No. Yeah, nobody's gonna give us anything here. Alright. Next up on things that we gotta destroy, it's gonna be Giovanni. Now we're gonna take on Giovanni. I don't feel like I need to beat the fighting gym here before we go, though. Kind of feel like we have to. We leave Golem behind because he's not going to be really any help in the fighting gym. It's going to be a liability. And I'm pretty sure Venomoth sweeps. What's up, Space? How's it going, man? We just, we swept Sabrina's gym. Deathless. It was great. Jolteon was the answer. 100%. We didn't even break level cap. We did really good. Fighting Dojo. Let's go. What kind of Pokemon is he gonna throw at us? That was a misinput. Whatever, it'll be fine. Revenge is kind of dangerous. I think this is not effective, right? No, it's not effective. Do we get a flinch? No, we do not get a flinch. Oh, that's not effective either. I think we win this though. Pretty sure we win this. Pick a number 1 through 10,697.80. There you go. Yeah, it was too sloppy. I want to just go ahead and sweep through this. This might actually be a good idea to take this thing to Giovanni's gym. Because there are going to be fighting Pokemon there. They're going to have a big disadvantage against this thing. It's got mad type advantage with ×4 resistance and a super effective moveset. So this is probably going to be a good Pokemon to take to Giovanni, now that I'm thinking about it. Numbers on it are kind of crap, but it's got the good advantages. Of course, we take Golem, and I think we leave Jolteon. We don't take Jolteon into Giovanni's gym. It's just not a good idea. I did that all kind of wrong. I was supposed to switch that thing, and then I didn't heal. I thought I healed. Ooh. Yeah, that would have killed Arbok for sure right there. We missed. Do we still have to charge up? No. Okay. Nice. We already fought that first guy once. This is when we found out we were not ready to come back in here. We were lucky to avoid a death. I don't care about Primate. We beat Primate. That's an easy win. Wow. That Primate's really tough, actually. And what I'd really have to worry about is one of these Pokemon knowing Rock Throw. That would really mess this thing up, but it's probably not going to happen. I'm the Karate Master. It's cool. I got a bug. The other guy might know Ice Punch or Fire Punch, which would be really bad for us. Big resistance, nice. We don't kill with this unless there's like a range and we hit on the low range. No, we don't kill on that. He identified the perp, but it's not going to help him. crap-tastical level up. Does this thing live here or does it die? See, Hitmonchan's got terrible special attacks, so if it tries to use like a fire punch or an ice punch, it's not going to do too much damage. I think we'll live through one. Alright, there's the ice punch. Do we live through that? Or do we throw this thing in the freaking trash? Okay, ice doesn't do much damage to us. We're fine. And we got the confusion. Nice. Excellent work. The power of Sabrina. Let's go. This thing's not too bad. Chat, which one do we take? Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan? Do we take Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan? The punching Pokemon or the kicking Pokemon? I'm rather partial to the punching Pokemon. The kicking Pokemon is really powerful too, though. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Anybody gonna say? Alright, I'll take the punching Pokemon. What are we gonna name him? Same after Zaire. He hasn't been around in a while, but whatever. We'll name him Pokemon after him. Watch him be like, no, I would have wanted to be Hitmonlee. I can imagine him saying that. Makes it even funnier. Alright, where's he at? There he is. Level 25. Nope. Modest nature. It's not super great, but he's got Keen Eye, which is pretty cool. Got Pursuit. Okay, no, wait. We gotta fly. Come on. Yeah, Jolteon, you're not coming to the Earth Gym. That's a terrible decision. You'll take that decision once we get over there. Almost as bad a decision as bringing Arbok, honestly. But, Arbok has some good type advantage moves against rock types. And, I feel like it's going to be pretty good in certain situations. And also, it's my shiny Arbok. I kind of want to take it just because. Even if I don't use it, it doesn't matter. Actually, what if there's like some mucks or something in there? There might be. Who knows? There's a lot of trainers that I have to beat in there. You want to play this on mobile? How do you play? Well, you got to get a copy of the ROM and an emulator. How you get that is on you. I honestly don't think it's a good idea for me to be spouting off about how to get them. I would advise getting a legitimate ROM. But, you know, whatever you do, there's the internet. And get yourself an emulator. I use the My Boy emulator. I think it's a really good Game Boy emulator. There's other ones, but that's the one that I use. Honestly, this guy would be a straight pog in this gym. But his level is too low. So would this guy. Ooh. This thing with Ice Punch and some fighting moves would be like super boss. What kind of nature did it get? Bashful, it's not very good. Really good speed. It's a little too late to be training it up though. I think we pretty much have our team that we're taking to the Elite Four at this point. Pretty sure Gyarados, Blastoise, and maybe this thing together sweep this gym. Golem's going to be a good backup to switch into. I'm sure Waffles and Nexus will have a good coverage area when the time comes. We'll see. We shall see. We shall see. What you got, bro? Your Pokemon will cower at the crack of my whip. That's what kind of trainer you are? Alright. We're gonna have to show this guy what's up. Alright, he pops off with an Arbok. I knew our Arbok would have a good place here. Kind of weird moves he gonna hit me with? We outspeed, that's awesome, because our Arbok is perfect. It's gonna be a super effective hit right here. Almost KO'd. Critical hit, nice. I was about to say, I didn't think it should have hit that hard, but it did. I think a bite finishes this off. Tauros. Say they like ground types, but we ran into a poison type and a normal type all for up, see? Can't really... This gym is different, man. This gym is different. We might need to switch out on that. We got a confusion. Ooh, Pursuit, nasty. Luckily it was a one-turn confusion, and we got an attack boost out of that, so this is gonna kill. Critical hit. He was mad about that swagger. He didn't like that. He did not appreciate the swagger, not one bit. Oh. Good level up, man. Look at that defense. Can't scratch this thing, man. It's got a shell like diamonds. Toss out a couple of waters. Next thing you know, I'm going to be running into flying Pokemon, wishing that I brought Jolteon. Karate is the ultimate form of martial arts. Oh yeah! So I don't think he's going to have any ground type Pokemon either. No, he has Machoke. Level 43 though. That seismic toss is gonna hurt. See if he goes down to a hyper beam. I'm just curious. It's a 6 level difference. Crit. Let's go. I think we just go ahead and pull that guy. No reason not to. Alright, Sand Slash, we got us a good type up. It's gonna be an easy KO. Yeah, we're gonna try to catch some quick levels off of this thing, because this thing's gonna be real important here. Because Giovanni's gonna like to use Fissure, but Fissure won't work on Danny, because Danny can fly. So that's why Danny's real important to have here. That water flying type is really unique in this version of Pokemon. In fact, I think it's completely unique. I don't think there's another water flying type Pokemon in the whole game. Alright, we'll swap out on Nidorino so we can get some easy XP on this thing. We took that pretty well, honestly. Super potion. Doesn't even put us within range. Maybe we'll get a nice crit. I wonder what his next move is going to be. We're just going to keep hitting him. We're still outside of crit range for Horn Attack. I don't know what other moves he has, but probably nothing that can hurt us. He might have Double Kick, which is ineffective. And yeah. Nidoking, yeah, we're definitely getting the hell out of the way of that. We're going to hit it with an Intimidate. I don't think this guy's taught it any rock-type moves, but there's no way for me to tell. It's gonna have to cross my fingers and hope. Now, Nidoking gains a ground typing, so it is weak to water. That's why we went with this instead of Venomoth. God, such a cool looking Pokemon. Sour, I didn't get one. I really wanted one. Yeah, see, this gym is full of freaking trainers. Running out of steam? Hell no, man. I'm just getting warmed up. Oh, that's it. It's midnight, guys. It's midnight. Guys, it's midnight on the eastern seaboard. That's it. That's it. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's, everybody. Happy New Year's. We did it. It's 2026. There's fireworks. It's amazing. It's amazing. Let's play more video games. Let's do it. When it hits New Year's for you guys, just let me know, man. Just shout it out in the chat. Just pop off with it. Right now, the ball has dropped up in New York. It is touchdown. I don't know how they do it anymore. I haven't watched in a long time, not since they made it like a fake ball and turned electronic. And it hasn't had the same magic for me, but it's still a thing, man. It's still a thing. No, we're going to try to fight that Graveler. I don't think he can stop us. Oh, why did I use strength? I'm supposed to be using surf. Oh my god, it still did a lot of damage. Pay attention. Jeez. I'm trying to lose my Gyarados right here. At a really inopportune time. Another easy KO. At least this guy's following the gym theme. We're just gonna take all this easy XP for Gyarados. Because he's really behind in levels. He needs to catch up. Happy New Year's, Pokéninja. It happened. I was starting to think it wouldn't happen. But then it happened. Oh my god, how did that thing hold on? It's a champ. It's a champ. Show him your strength. Oh, hyper potion? Okay. That'll put us in a surf range, which is cool. Too bad I didn't have anything fun set up for New Year's. I wasn't even sure if I'd be streaming, honestly. Alright, how many, that dude's probably not gonna have any ground or rock type Pokemon anyway. So we'll probably end up hitting Hyper Beam or something like that. Let's see what he's got. Let's see what he's got. Machop, okay. I think we use strength here. I don't think he's got enough defense to stop us. Man, tried to hit us with a submission, but he couldn't get us because we're a giant slippery sea snake. Ugh. That was hard to say. Giant slippery sea snake. Oh, I'm not used to saying that. Eat a hyper beam, fool. Dang. It doesn't KO. High level 40 though, that thing does do some pretty good damage. Alright, we'll heal up, do this next fight, and then we gotta rest up our Gyarados. Starting to run out of moves. Getting low on surfs and hyper beams. Oh, that's gonna be an easy one. Rock Blast would be really dangerous to us right here, though. I don't know if water gives us resistance. I don't think it does. Good level up, really good level up. Ooh, Hydro Pump. Honestly, straight up forget about Twister. Move sucks. Yeah, I think I'd rather have a hydro pump anyway. I think we got enough to power through this guy. You guys want to see if it'll hit the hydro pump? Let's do it. Oh, it hit it first try. Let's go. Last time that pesky Marowak lived through it because he only had like the one weakness instead of like some of these other rock types that are ground and rock type. They have ×4 weakness. So a Surf will do on a Rhyhorn because it's ground and rock type, but it won't work on the Marowak because it's only ground type. Pokemon mechanics. Pokemon mechanics. What level is this one? 37? Hey, we hit again on that 80% accuracy. Let's go. Nidorino, we're gonna swap over here to this thing. I have to know if it does any good. Will this thing put up any fight at all in this gym? Because it's not a bad swap in. I need to know if I can use this in place of Arbok. That's what I was trying to think of. I think we win this. I don't know if this thing knows any. If it knows an Earth type move, it might get us. Ground type, I mean. We're not in crit range. Okay, we kill with this one. Oh, Hyper Potion. Jeez. Okay, we're gonna swap out on that. It's been favoring that Body Slam, so we're gonna swap it out to J Millie. That should tank it pretty well. And wrap this up with a Magnitude. That's an easy KO. Maybe not with a 5. Nidoqueen's tougher than that. That's a kill. I lost my grip. Should never lose your heater. That's how you end up dead in these streets. Man, lost his grip. Can you believe that? Can't never lose your grip. Y'all ain't know I was with it like that, did you? Oh my. Dude, those fireworks are popping off. Alright, how many more trainers? I think it's just this guy. Yeah, I really think this might be the last guy. How do we rate against Machoke? Not too bad. Well, we'll see. Yeah, not too bad. We know that bite isn't effective, so we're not even gonna try. Yeah, we KO Machop, so we'll stay in for that. And we swap out for this. Just in case he has some crazy KO move. I don't want to know about it. Ew. Yeah, okay. Critical revenge with a Pokemon dying the previous turn. That might have killed Blastoise. At least did a shit ton of damage, to say the least. Yeah, to swap to PvP Fox to negate that with the type advantage was definitely the right call. Gotta watch out for those revenge shots, man. Oh, watch out for those revenge shots. Alright, Giovanni himself is pretty much like a free battle. He really doesn't put up much of a fight, like, ever in this game, not gonna lie. It's the stuff leading up to him is always way more deadly than Giovanni himself. Let's do this. Without further ado, our final gym badge lies right here, and only this man stands between us and our final glory. Rhyhorn, that's a joke. A joke. Why is this man clowning on me? Good level up. Dugtrio's gonna know Earthquake for sure. I wanted to set up the rain dance, but no. Dugtrio might outspeed us. Thing's really fast. Just base speed is gonna outrun us. See, it outran the Gyarados, and this Gyarados ain't slow. But it dies to Hydro Pump here, 100% of the time. 100% of the time that it hits. Alright, it's going back to Rhyhorn, so we're gonna switch back. Rhyhorn ain't got enough. Rhydon might, but Rhyhorn ain't got it. We're gonna, even at level 50, he ain't got it. We're gonna set up the Rain Dance, so that when his next Pokemon come in, they have to deal with that. Alright, we took a big speed hit. He's setting up for something. He's setting up for the one-hit KO moves. They only work if you outspeed your opponent. So we're gonna swap in, and even if he does hit a sort of scary face to set up for it here, we're flying tight, so Fissure won't work on us. Horn Drill is different, but I don't think Rhyhorn gets Horn Drill. It's a lot of strategy going in right here. I don't want to lose any Pokemon. Why did I use Strength? I'm not reading. I set up for the Rain Dance and I totally wasted it. Alright, this is the last turn of it. This should one-hit KO with Rain Dance and a little bit of chip damage. Okay. Nidoqueen, we're gonna swap back because we've already taken so many speed hits that we're looking pretty bad now. Oh, we still got one more turn of Rain Dance. This is great. We're gonna try to one-hit KO with that on a Rain Dance boost. I think that works. It does. I don't think it would have killed without the Rain Dance boost. Alright, we stay in Nidoking. And I think we double surf here. Pretty sure we do. I don't think he can get us. I really don't. Oh my god. We outspeed. He's in range. He never wins this after this. After he got behind right there, he never wins this. He never wins this. He never wins this. If we wouldn't have wasted that one turn on the Rain Dance, we would have got it. That's where that misinput really got us, man. Alright, he's out of Hyper Potions. Or he's seen defeat. He realizes that we're just going to keep spamming Surf. We got Surfs for days. Give me my badge, bro. Oh yeah, that was an intense fight. It actually was a pretty good fight. His Pokemon were over leveled from ours. Way bad, all of them. But didn't matter. I'm pretty sure we can teach Earthquake to Gyarados. Teach Earthquake to a bunch of stuff. J. Millie learns it naturally. Or I could teach it to my Arbok. That would be wicked. That's a pretty good move. It's a pretty good move. It had 100% accuracy? Bro, that sweeps Lorelei. That's pretty hardcore, not gonna lie. That TM sweeps Lorelei straight up. Actually, I think it's the other way around. I think Ice is super effective to ground. Looking pretty good, looking pretty good. Alright, I think this is the team we're going to take to the Elite Four. I don't think they're leveled up enough. Hopefully we will get the necessary levels here in Victory Road. I healed up at the... I don't think I healed. It's the last Pokemon Center before we get up there, so we need to do it now. Gonna whip me. No way. It's finally got 6 Pokemon in this party. Does he know Pursuit? Doubt it. I think this is a good switch here. We outspeed. Nope, not with quick attack. It's okay. We got good defense. Can tank a couple of hits. It's honestly my fault for not setting up with the right Pokemon in the lead spot here. But getting that getting that Intimidate off wasn't a bad idea either. Sorry to blink your hit, got me. Okay, let's there. That's better. So I don't mess that up again. Alright, Gyarados 4 times weak to this, so bye-bye Gyarados. Easy KO on Gyarados here. I don't see no focus sash. I think it's still a Growlithe. I'm about to disrespect him. That might affect my attack. I think these use physical attack and not special. But Mag 7 is pretty hefty. I think that KOs. Oh. Okay, he definitely outspeeds now. Flame Wheel's not going to do enough damage. Not with the ground typing. Disrespected. Now we show him what's up. This is what you should have done with your dog. Show him how to raise a dog. We totally baited that Venusaur out here anyway, just so you guys know. Baited. Dang. Well, at level 53, of course that thing's faster than Waffles. But I think Waffles still gets the kill here. No matter what. Not like on this attack, but of course the next one. But like I don't think anything kills here. A crit would have killed there, and that thing has a high crit ratio. We lucked out. We've got to get some more levels on this thing for the champion fight. Ooh, sketchy. Alright, yeah, we definitely switch out on Alakazam. I don't know the level difference. I'm worried it might outspeed and actually be able to, That's not good. That's super not good. Good thing we switched attacks. I think we live a psychic. Even calm-minded. Good lord. Thank God it's over. I could have played that better. I'm glad it didn't go south, but... Whew, yeah, he's right, I do need more practice. Oh, man. We're good. We're good. We are 100% good. We're fine. This team beats his team that badly, just for reference. I feel like Arcanine doesn't have enough levels, man. This Pokemon's not gonna make it. We're gonna do something real fast. We're gonna go do some trainer battles on the trainer gym, or on the trainer road, the bridge. Those guys say level up and get stronger with every gym badge that you win. So this will be actually a legitimate fight. But like, I'm worried that if I don't do something, Arcanine's not gonna have enough oomph. Arbok too. Arbok's also lagging behind pretty bad. So we're gonna go do some extracurricular trainer battles. That's not the right spot. Come on. Here. I haven't fought these guys in a while. I don't know what their levels are. Hopefully it's not like all up in the 50s. That would be wild. I think last time we came through, they were like in the 30s or something. That was several gym badges ago. Now we have all 8. Are we about to do something really dumb on some totally optional BS and lose any Pokemon? Let's find out. Okay, that dude will fight. Okay, it's just Caterpie, alright. Oh, it didn't get any bigger at all. What happened? They were supposed to get bigger. Overkill. My bad, waste of time here. My bad. They're supposed to get stronger. Maybe it only works like that, like for a little bit, and then it goes back the other way or something. I don't know. Alright, and that guy... This isn't even worth my time. But we'll do it anyway. We already challenged him. We're not going to be a jerk and be like, actually, I don't want to fight you. So we'll just go ahead and give him the Arcanine treatment. Oh, we miss. Alright. So this idea was a total bust. We're just gonna have to plow on through Victory Road. Get that thing out of my sight. Jolteon is going to be a good answer to a lot of Lorelei and a few other things, so long as it lives. Got really high speed, special attack, and the Thunderbolt is really going to be a great combo. Most of this other stuff is looking alright too. Not exactly what I would prefer, but you know, it's a team. It's a team. I'm just so horribly underleveled. You guys know that? We don't have enough levels. we got this far on some pretty decent strategy, but at a certain point, raw power is just raw power. I mean, these guys are going to be up like 55 to 60. We don't have anything in the 50s yet. So like everything is going to be badly under-leveled. We're not going to get enough power getting through Victory Road. And the trainers in Victory Road themselves are really dangerous. We may even lose a Pokemon. Hopefully not more than one. I really hope to lose none. Yep, this is Soul Badge. Yep, the Marsh Badge. Oh, there's actually a Pokemon here. It's a Psyduck. Are you fucking kidding me? I'd have much rather had a Krabby. Who we naming this one after? About main J. Oh no, I know. I'll name this one after Rojo. Yeah, well, it's an encounter, we got it. I don't think we'll be able to use it at this point. We're pretty late in the game. And we've honestly got enough water types. I think that thing knows Pursuit. Seismic Toss, ooh, shit. It's definitely faster than us, so yeah, we wouldn't have been able to run away. Roar was the right call. I think it's pretty strong, dude. I mean, Seismic Toss. Yep, that's the Volcano Badge. Oh, wrong turn. Yep, we got the Rose Badge too. We got them all. I wonder what's going to be our big encounter here. It's a Zubat. Oh, that's a Pokemon we don't have. It's our first Pokemon we encounter here, so that's the one we gotta catch. Zubat's actually a really good Pokemon to have. I would have liked to have had it earlier. I would have used it. Will Glare even work on this thing? Yeah, okay. Alright, got it. Who are we naming this one after? About Javier. Alright, gotta push these boulders around and such. Dude, this shit was like so hard to do when I was a kid because like the graphics were bad, so like you couldn't really tell what was what. It did not look like this. The original version. When we finally got through it, it was like, are you kidding me? That's what they wanted us to do? Alright, we should outspeed this thing so we can just run away. There's gonna be a lot of Pokemon in here that are higher level than us. We might not be able to run from all of them. Persian. Gotta be careful, this thing can learn some crazy moves. Hopefully we cook it in one hit. Well. Ain't that something? Gotta watch out for that Persian because it can learn like thunder. Hopefully it won't do anything like that. I'm gonna try to go through the confusion. Bad decision. Try one more time, maybe it was a one turn. Nope, still confused. Dang, big mistake on my part. Now we're trapped. basically means we can't switch out. But we finally got through that, which is good. Pretty sure we break out of confusion this next turn. No? Oh shit. Bro, Gyarados is getting cooked. Straight up, Gyarados is getting cooked. What's up, bro? You saying you got an emulator, or are you telling me to get ones? Because I'm using one. Man, that Ninetales was a real pain. Back to our original fight. See, this trainer probably is like us and is doing like a Nuzlocke. They know what's up. Feint attack? It's pretty good. Great level right there. Alright, we're definitely gonna have to switch out for Ponytail. Ouch. We did not flinch. Excellent. Now we're gonna stay in for that level up right there. That sweet level up. Give me that. I can't remember what these two items are, but I remember they're not really worth it. That much I do remember. Yeah, let's throw around a couple of waters. Dragon Claw. Huh. Actually sounds pretty good. Do we get tangled up in a fight with this thing? Honestly, it's going to take too much time if I do this. I'm gonna burn through too much PP. I don't want it to be fully healed, but a little bit of chip damage might not cause a problem, maybe, I hope. I don't think it kills on Pursuit, but it'll kill on Super Fang. What a demon rat, dude. Look how high that thing's level is. I did know Pursuit, too. I guess he thought I would switch out on a scary face. These guys are pretty good. They're using more strategy. I only got one answer for a war turtle. I'm not even playing with that. Out of all my Pokemon, what's my favorite in battle? Nidoking, hands down. And yeah, I agree. Cutesy patootie there. The newer ones do kind of suck. I have played them. It's kind of... It's like the newer they are, the less I actually make it through the game. Isn't that wild? I think it said it was Eradicate coming next, right? Yeah, okay. You can't escape me. I knew he was gonna do that. Put us right back where we was. Yeah, Nidoking is one of my favorites to use in battle straight up. I really like that one. Probably should have went for the glare. Glad we lived that, honestly. If we would have did a little bit more damage and would have got him down to a third, he would have proc that that blaze ability, and we might have died to that flamethrower. Gives it a 50% boost to its fire type moves. Yeah. So that was really poor play on our part. If we want to start doing that, we need to like switch train on Pokemon that we know don't have Pursuit. Like this would be a pretty good one to switch on. When Charizard does get us a nice little boost in XP. Should have known. We can tank one more of those even if it's a crit. I want to try to get the Hydro Pump. Yes, we got it. Alright. See, I think it's tough. We kind of needed that. Alright, Scary Face for the speed. I don't think that's going to save him. There's nothing he has that kills Gyarados. So we surf. We ride. Oh, jeez. I think we lose attack stat with that, but not special. But, dang, nice. Yeah, you definitely did have a chance. That was a pretty bad fight on my part. Got some burn heals in here somewhere. Man, Gyarados been getting cooked, dude. Heal. Jeez, what a fight. Oh, we gotta go fight that nerd. Actually, no, because we don't get in there even if we push it. Yeah, pushing it up that way doesn't help us. As soon as Repel wore off. Oh my god, it's a freaking primate. Watch out. Okay, yeah, we kind of have to fight this thing. So if we try to run from it, we risk dying straight up. This thing is not like the other Pokemon. You saw how much damage it did right there in one turn. And it's really fast, and it generally does not let you escape. Let's pop on some more repels. Hiya! Karate Man, let's go. Ooh. Double Intimidate. Let's move here. Let's test our strength because we got an attack. It's like over 100. Yeah, I think we've burned off a couple of strengths. I think that's the right move. That's not going to hit very hard. Now, I think we outspeed this, and in case he uses revenge, we're gonna do this. Oh, he used submission. He outsped. Alright, Machoke's his other Pokemon. Now we know. Get the Intimidate. And we're gonna Hyper Beam this one. We're not even gonna play with this one. Nice. Dang. I think it's tough. Does it die to a Surf? What's his special defense like? Not high enough. Let's go. I think we KO with Flamethrower. This thing does outspeed us, so. No, maybe not. Maybe it was a tie. Or maybe... Oh my god. I needed that. There goes our hard answer for Venusaur. Bro, we might as well scratch this fucking run right now. Venomoth. If we can manage to get some levels on Venomoth and it survives Victory Road, Venomoth can do it. How do we manage to do that? Damn it. Oh, we lost Arcanine. To a Machop that held on at 1 HP to critical cross chop us. Bro. Thought for sure we had that one. Alright. Kind of changes things because now we don't no longer have the double intimidate swap. Changes a lot of things. Rest in peace, Arcanine. Zubat's a pretty hard counter to Venusaur as well. How far is this thing off from being usable? Bro, that kind of messed us up. We got to do something about this training. These Pokemon are too low level to be trying to do this. This isn't gonna work. You know what I mean? Man, fuck. I've got too many water types, man. This isn't gonna work. Man, that messed everything up. I want to take Earthquake over Strength. That's what I want to do. Man, can't believe we lost Arcanine like that. Hopefully this is a worthwhile investment. I can't remember how much it is to get the XP share. Let's see if we can go get it. Because I really don't want to be like trying to find a bunch of trainers to go fight. Literally sounds like the last thing I want to do. Nope. Almost. Yeah, we absolutely cannot go up there like this. We've got to do a little bit of training. Looks like this is a good spot. Gonna try to do some on the side heals. Because I really want him to take on the next battle by himself. Man, losing Arcanine is such a huge blow. That was a really powerful Pokemon to lose like that. I knew I was under-leveled. Oh, I was supposed to switch. At least he wakes up early from sleep. Ouch. Maybe we shouldn't have did that. I think we died a crit. Yeah, we gotta switch. Do we maybe go for the... Did we ever capture the other Snorlax and Celadon? I know we failed to capture the one at Vermilion. But I can't remember if we did the one at Celadon. That would be a pretty good Pokemon to teach some moves to. That's some pretty good damage. Let's see if we KO this. I think we do. Nope, we're not falling for that again. We outspeed, so yeah, okay. What level is this thing evolved at? One second. $31. All right. It's not bad. I don't trust that this thing will live to a Pidgeotto. It's honestly still just a baby. I know it's flying, but it's also part normal, so it takes standard damage to that. That's adorable. We're just gonna ride it out. There's nothing that thing can do. Just fast forward through it. Even through a couple of defense curls, one hit KO. Nice. Around here was where I actually lost another Pokemon. Switch training. That's where I lost Hypno. I know another good spot. Sucks having to do this, but I don't really have much of a choice. Or should I just bring Venom off in and say screw it? Alright, see what she uses. bird Pokemon, man. It's not a myth. They are so susceptible to poison. It's not even funny. Can't believe that. First time he gets poison sting. Oh. Always a very Pokemon like that. Can't believe I'm having to do this. I almost think I should just give up on the Doduo and just bring the Venom off, because it's already leveled up. Nice. Glad we dodged that. Alright. The level up? A little bit. A little bit. We won't really see its power until it evolves. I was not expecting to see Arcanine in the graveyard. Crazy how that goes. Yeah, out of that whole group, Arcanine was easily my favorite Pokemon. Shiny Arbok is cool and all, but I mean, Arbok's only on the team because it's shiny. Let's face it. Only reason Arbok's on the team. Dang. Pidgeotto's strong. Yeah, we got our Pidgey killed too. That one kind of sucked. Ooh, Pikachu. No, no, no. We switch out on that. Should we keep Dig or should we teach Earthquake to this thing? I know that Golem's gonna learn Earthquake naturally. Here pretty soon, actually. Oh, +4 to attack. Nice. Alright. Cross our fingers. I hope this thing doesn't have pursuit. Because I'm pretty sure Doduo loses to Eradicate, even with a level difference. So he's trying to set up for the Okie Doke. Can't let him. Even just evolved, he's still asking a lot to bring this thing into Victory Road. Because that's really the only reason that Arcanine died. They were under leveled. We should have trained it a bit more before taking it in there. That sucks. I really thought we could just go in. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Yeah. We'll get past it. We'll get past it. Clefairy's probably going to use Follow Me with Jigglypuff Sing. That's how I would play this. So, absolutely destroy Jigglypuff if we can. Hopefully we get the flinch. Oh, Jigglypuff's going down with that. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't even get them a chance to set up and pop off. It's pretty good. That Follow Me right there is the setup. Maybe that's a priority move, and no matter what I did, that would have happened. Yeah, your twin power wasn't enough. Oh man. Dodrio is going to be a tough choice for me. To bring Dodrio or Venomoth. It'll all depend once we actually evolve Venomoth. This is an appropriate place to leave off. We thought we were going to get away deathless today, but no. No, we lost a very important member of the team. Rest in peace, Arcanine. We really thought we were going to see you up there on that Hall of Fame list. But I think that's going to be all for tonight, guys. Pretty tired. My eyes are burning. We've been streaming all day long. We did a pretty long segment of this Nuzlocke earlier today. We got through our objectives. We got the gym badges. We tried to push it there through Victory Road, and Maybe if we wouldn't have pushed it tonight, maybe if we would have called it after we achieved our goal, and I don't know. I don't know, man. It's just bad luck. It's just bad luck. Arcanine's gone, and that's all there is to it. Next session, we'll check back over there, Celadon City, and see if Snorlax is still there. Snorlax might be a pretty good addition to the team. And we'll evolve Dodrio and see if there'll be a viable option. So that'll probably be the three choices, either Venomoth, Dodrio, or Snorlax to replace Arcanine. Arcanine can never really truly be replaced, but we gotta put something in the slot. And something powerful, I might add. Something very powerful. Or this run's not gonna make it. We're gonna go up to the Elite Four and they're just gonna straight murder us. It'll be the end of the game. We'll find out next time on the Pokemon Nuzlocke series. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope everybody enjoyed that. And yeah, we'll do this more. I know I enjoyed it. I hope we get through it this time. And I think regardless whether or not we get through it, we'll probably do an Emerald Nuzlocke after this one anyway. It's a different game. It's got different mechanics. It's a little bit better of a game. And I've never been through that one all the way. We're having a lot of fun. We're having a lot of fun. That's it for tonight, guys. I'm gonna get some rest. Happy New Year's, everybody. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Big shout out to everybody that stopped by the stream. Jordan, Pokeninja, TN466, Morgan was here as well. How's it going? How's it going? And Main J, Alex, Space, all you guys. I hope you enjoyed the show. Rest in peace, Arcanine. I don't think any of us really saw that one coming. Arcanine was such a powerhouse, man. We lost our pancakes and our waffles. That's the way it goes sometimes, man. That's a Nuzelock for you. Good night, everybody.